just like that. Now I have only a one American $50. I say, well, watch the last one, just a squeeze. It goes just like that. There's the first one in the left-hand pocket. There's the second one in the left-hand pocket. There's the third one in that pocket. And finally, there's the last one down in there. Now, this is a trick I do all the time. I do it everywhere all the time. It's just one of those tricks I do in between coins across and coin productions and stuff like that. And it has a lot of magic. I can do bits of business with, erotic suggestions and then maybe zip myself back up and put away the killing machine. So it's fun. You start with all 4 coins in your palm, in your pocket. Now, let's look at 2 moves first before we go any further. We want to look at the Himber Vanish. This is such a beautiful move. Watch this. I mean, they would swear that that coin just disappears. Now, what you're doing, and it's not hard, is the coin does 1 revolution and then lands on the tip of your pinky. But because the left fingers are curled, people don't see it's landing on the tip of your pinky. It's a knacky move. I mean, even myself, I've been doing it for years, but every time the coin actually does what it's supposed to, does 1 revolution and lands on the fist, I always think to myself, thank you, Jesus. Which is weird, because sometimes I'll do the vanish of the coin. I'll go boom, and I'm thinking, thank you, Jesus. Then I open my hand, and they go, Jesus. So they're thinking Jesus, I'm thinking Jesus. We've actually pluralized an absolute. What do you do then? So that's the Himber Vanish, which Himber did vanish eventually. Ashes to ashes, dust to Dustin Hoffman. It drops, and it lands on the finger, but then this next finger actually clips it. You're clipping it, and you pull it back into the hand, okay? So, but notice if I happen to have a coin already in the hand, and I do the Himber Vanish, it clinks against it. So it's a clink pass, okay? This works well if you have a coin already in the hand, or if you happen to have a metal hand. If your hand is metal, if it's a metal hand, then you're 1 ahead with the alloy. Let's go back down to the coins. So, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I can essentially do 2 coins for 3 count, saying there's a coin, and there's a coin. But it's only 2 coins. That's the key to the trick. If you can do the 1 move, that's really the central move, okay? Now, let's look at the structure. Let's get really, my favorite tricks in magic are tricks where you get light years ahead of them. You get light years ahead, and just when they think the trick is about to begin, you're half done. You just have to spend your time entertaining and focus on being, magical, dramatic, and funny, or whatever else, okay? So, all the 4 coins start in 1 hand, pocket. If they had to start all over my pockets and things, I would never do this trick. They start in 1 pocket. I reach into the pocket, I grab 3 of them. I say, here's a little something. Here's a little something with 1, 2, 3, 4 American. I notice, I pretend like I'm surprised that there's only 3. I go, here's something with 3. Oh, I'm sorry. And with the attitude of, oh, there's a 4th, with that sort of half-beat acting, I pretend to spill these 3 coins into my left hand. What I actually do is this. 1 stays in the classic palm, and I use the Benzeus or the Marlowe friction move, Benzeus click pass, where the hand turns. This coin is going to stay on the fingertips, and it's only this middle coin that is going to fall into the hand. So 1 stays in classic palm, and 1 actually goes on fingertip rest. Again, the move is just here, there. Now, so I have 3 coins, and I go, and I'm looking for that 4th coin. Spill apparently those 3 into the hand, like that. Go into this pocket with the 2 coins palmed, leave 1 of them and come out with the other. Flick this up in the air, give them a shake. They think I've just taken 4 coins out and put them in my hand. I have 2 here, 1 there, and 1 there. All right, now, I'm in this position. I toss these into this hand, give a shake, I say I had 4, watch. Now I do the Himber count, showing 1, 2, 3. Okay? Just doing that Himber count. Now I give a shake, and now there are just 2. It's amazing how they saw 4, they saw 3, they saw 2, and it's, my sleeves are up, it's barehanded, and there's none of that annoying Johnson tinny's shell sound. Like that. Do you hear that? Oh God. Hide me. They're coming. Okay, here we go. So you got 2. Now I do a clink pass, keeping 1 back in the hand as I snap my fingers, showing only 1. The flying shuttle, as we already discussed, the flying shuttle. And to finish, I do retention. Now, here's a point on my retention. I don't do a palm up retention. David Roth, I learned my retention initially, I think, from the David Roth books. And the retention pass I'm using is very traditional, where the coin is apparently put in. Then these other fingers, actually, my first finger and thumb, pull the coin behind the others and then move back. All I'm doing is it's a little action like that. This is the traditional way, and typically you do it with a palm up hand, like that. You sort of flash it forward and then go back. But what I find with that is I only get to sell it for one beat, only one beat. I want to sell it for two. If I put my hand palm down, if I put it palm down, now I can go like this. Apparently put it into the hand, do the retention, and then turn the hand over. So you get 2 beats, 1 beat, 2 beat. You get 2 beats to sell it, okay? So we were here with 2. Now we only had 1 coin, do a clink pass, shuttle, flying shuttle, put the coin apparently in the hand, bring it near the pocket. All focus is here. Now I reach in with my empty left hand, take out the 1 coin that's in there. Do a shuttle pass, drop it on the table. Take out the coin again from the pocket. Right hand has a classic palm coin. Go in, take that one out, and finish by going with your empty hand, taking out your 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 coins vanish one by one from your hands, completely vanish, and then appear back inside your pockets. American half dollar. Watch it. Chinese coin. This is one of the most visual changes I know. I came up with it a long time ago. There's other stuff out there that's similar. This is the Capricorn change, and it's from Goshman Pinch, and it's just a nice sort of, it's a nice offbeat kind. It's a key to it timing. You have the object you want to switch in Goshman Pinch behind the hand. In this case, the Chinese coin. You have the other object on top. Now what I do is I first show my hands like this, so they mirror each other. Then the left hand turns over and rolls over that coin. Now I want it to look like I'm going to dump that coin into the, but what I do is I come over and I let the Chinese coin, as the hands come together, the Chinese coin is actually allowed to fall into finger palm of left hand, okay? Then and at the same time the right hand finger palms the right coin. So you have this really pretty change of a Chinese coin in this case, showing both sides into an English penny. You can either go back into classic palm with this one, or you can go into Goshman Pinch, so that once you do the change, you can then toss it back like that. So it looks like this, where a coin will repeatedly change from a half dollar, boom, into a Chinese coin, from a Chinese coin, boom, into the half dollar. Capricorn change, a really visible thing. Great thing to toss into a copper silver routine, or if there's been an accident outside, like a school bus goes on fire and 4-year-olds are running around and their little brunette hair is flaming and the teacher's going, Jesus, why now? Then that's the time to do that little coin trick, just to distract people from the misery of what it means to be a human being. This is really just a variation of the Capricorn change. It's called the pancake toss. Because you're going to, again, switch the coin in from Goshman for this one. But look at the action done this time. You're not going to go, it's not so much a deliberate put into the other hand as it is a toss. Looks like this. And this, there's no question, this is a great way to practice your Goshman Pinch, how to get in and out of your Goshman Pinch as fast as you can. Now, the exposed view is I'm just apparently tossing the Chinese coin, but I put my thumb on it, hold it back, let the other one fly from Goshman Pinch into the left hand as I come around, and once I'm in this position, this is my finish position, I immediately put this into pinch, the Chinese coin goes into pinch, as the right hand extends and gets ready to receive the other coin. And then I just repeat it, toss, back, toss, back. If you get your angles right though, it really looks like the half dollar visibly changes into the Chinese coin under complete test conditions. A truly rare example of a coin trick that is also a bit of mentalism. Oh yes, mentalism, creeping into your mind, stealing your thoughts while you sleep. You think, can he really do mentalism? I mean, would he ever really clip his nose hairs? I think not. I actually just transfer them onto my chin. You're thinking, can he really do mentalism? And the answer is yes. I may not have a huge triangle of mascara going up on my forehead, but I can still do mentalism. Watch. Coin trick that's also a mentalism trick. Something with some envelopes. Now the thing about this trick is that the layperson is truly allowed to pick any envelope they want. It doesn't matter, they can reach out and touch any envelope that they want, whatever one they choose. What you do is you say, well, that's interesting because you chose the one envelope that inside is a little $50. Now, there's no doubt that to a magician this may look like almost a wah, 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 wah kind of moment. But actually, it's a pretty powerful and deceptive little trick. Of course, you're using 6 empty envelopes. 1 American $50, that's, and the rubber band. Rubber bands around them. Okay. When you want to do this, you can use a quarter, a $50. You can use it. You could have a little dead mice head if you want. But that's there. It's in finger palm beneath. Okay. I take the rubber band off, spread out the envelopes, show a few front and back. You can show them all if you want, simply concealing the American $50, sort of as if you're doing the Matrix thing. I don't mean the Matrix with Keanu Reeves, of course. I mean Al Schneider's thing with the coins. Whichever one they choose, you out-jog that one. You now come over with the right hand, and from below, I'm literally going to take the coin. I'm going to sort of take the coin by the right finger, slide it forward and beneath the envelope. These you put aside, do the Al Schneider thing, or the move where you show front and back, okay, and all I'm doing here is pulling the coin back. It's older than Schneider, of course, but that's just a reference there. Now I come over, grab it between thumb and first finger beneath, open the envelope, thumb goes in, fingers are on bottom, and the exposed view is that, but Jim Dandy, doesn't that look exactly like the coin was inside the envelope? So the only one they chose was the one that had the $50. If you want, for a gag, what you could do is if they want to check the other ones, they look inside and all they find are a centerfold, like June or July issue of Playboy, and you've ripped it into tiny pieces. So in all the others, there's a bit of porn, a bit of glory for the kids. This is a cool little idea you can just toss into a one-coin routine. Right now, one-coin routines are all the rage, what with Flurious and David Roth's elbow grease technique. This is, I mean, typically with one-coin routines that people do, again, a la Roth, is apparently take a coin, rub it on this elbow, it comes out of that elbow. And of course, all I'm doing is the retention. Now, I find with retention, at fingertip retention kind of stuff, it's fun to move forward with it, come forward, move forward with it. That beat really helps you deceive people. Something with a coin, okay? Like that. So forward, back, forward. And all I'm doing is retention, where I'm coming in, apparently taking the coin, and again, just pulling it in my hands. You'll find a lot of coin work, you kind of go, okay, what's the real work on it? Is there some sort of extra fidget move? No, it's about attitude. It's about using card work. You really can just think about your arms. Coin work, there's a fluidity. You have to think about your shoulders, your foot position. I often lead with my spleen. That's just, it's actually what's going to be the cover of lecture notes, leading with your spleen. But you're here. Now, this move, though, is a cool one because what you can do is in the middle of a coin routine, you can take it, rub it, and actually produce the coin from the elbow. Real direct. What I'm doing, and again, from the front, hopefully no flashings, is you take the coin. It's just, it's an idea I came up with watching the Hirata move, which was on one of the Camarand Academy, the Hirata move. The Hirata move involved chucking the coin. As you went down, you threw it into your lap. Here, all I'm doing is as I come forward, I let the coin fall straight down, and I make a cup with my hand against my stomach. So I'm here, and the arm uses the cover, and I let the coin drop. I'm just letting the coin drop directly behind the arm, into the hand, and I'm in a perfect position to rub and produce. So from the front, I can take the coin, rub it here, it comes out here. Take it, put it up there, it comes out here. Or if I want, I can take it and just rub it here, and it comes out there. Using this sort of a gravity as your friend. Hi there! 2 hands, 4 coins. Watch carefully. This is kind of weird. I can take a coin and make it jump down inside that coin. 1 coin got et by another coin. Watch again. I just take these 2 and again, another coin gets et. It's consuming. Take this one. Don't blink. Watch. I'm going to actually, right inside that one. 3 coins inside. We'll get the first one out. Like that. Got 1 coin out. Watch the second one out. Just sort of 2. That's the second one. The last one in full view. The Heimlich maneuver. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. Okay, this is one of these tricks. It's called mass consumption. It's from an old book of mine, and this is one of the ones that